Welcome back to Mystery Inc. Racing with me, Shaggy Scooby 66. We join the community once again for their Whistlestop World Tour Series. It's week 7, so it's the penultimate week, and this is race 1. We're at the Theatre of Speed. Yes, it's Monza in Italy, and what a lovely morning it looks to be here. So after qualifying, Steve Scooby puts the Hurricane on pole. Everyone's on the racing softs, as you know by now. Skippy in the McLaren, second. Captain Pugwash in the Scirocco is third. Pilgrim has changed his car, so takes a 20 point hit, and he's changed into the spaceship. Yes, it's the GT by Citroen. Tyre Slayer in 5th place in the Honda NSX. We will go through these liveries. There is plenty of ones because it is coming up Remembrance Day. Shaggy 6th place in the Honda. Gus is 7th in the Ferrari. In 8th. Oh, sorry, Fud's in 7th in the Ferrari. Gus is 8th in another Ferrari. Wally Bob in another Ferrari in 9th. Hoggy in the Porsche in 10th. 11th, it's Wrecking Ball Racing. Sneaky Russian in 12th in the McLaren. 13th is the Dodger in another Ferrari. And Campo in another NSX in 14th. It's great to see that although we're at the tail end of the season, as I said, this is week 7, we're still getting really packed lobbies, which is absolutely fantastic. Right, without further ado, let's get going. So 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are racing. A couple of people there got a false start. It would have been Shaggy and Puds, I think. No, Shaggy and Tyre Slayer. So as we come down to this first corner, expect mayhem. Shaggy's got his braking wrong. Takes out Skippy. Sorry, Skippy. We're going to watch this again, and we're going to watch it from... Let's watch it from Shaggy's point of view here. Tyre Slayer went, and that set Shaggy off. Fuds goes past them both. Now the gap's going to open, and it just gets a bit too... got 4 cars, 3 cars. Shaggy really far too late on the brake there, and Skippy, I am so sorry, Skippy. I actually thought that I'd been that I got hit there because I just seemed to gather speed, but that's put Skippy down to 10th and Shaggy down to 13th. Back up at the top end, Pilgrim has come out, and let's see how Pilgrim got into the lead of this. Skippy broke early, and of course then Shaggy comes in, and that's just let Pilgrim away with this. So Pilgrim, man with the green flag there, letting them go in as they come around the Curva Grande and head down to the second chicane. Gus and Hoggy going side by side, but Gus is going to have the inside. See everyone come through this one. Has everyone got this one right? Dodger, right. What's happened to the Dodger here? I'm thinking this is me again. And if this is me again, I am really... Oh no, I go around the outside. I just go onto the curb. I don't know if there was actually a touch there. If there was a touch there, apologies Dodger. Oh, Wrecking Ball went off as well. Let's see what Wrecking Ball did. Oh, I don't know about that one. Ricky just tried to keep out of everyone's way and look for the gap, and the gap just didn't open up. Oh, and Wrecking Ball's got engine damage, of course he has, because he went headfirst into barrier. So that's been an eventful first half a lap so far. And not looking good for me, actually. Puggers has got a half-second penalty there, but Steve Scooby on the back of Fuds. So we'll go through the liveries shortly as they come to Parabolica for the first time. Everyone's going through it. Oh, Steve Scooby went wide. Easy to do, easy to outbrake yourself. But Pilgrim's going to lead after the first lap. Right, it's Fuds, Steve Scooby, Gus, Captain Pugwash, Oggy, Skippy, Wally Bob, Sneaky Russian, Tyre Slayer, Shaggy, Campo, Dodger and Wrecking Ball. Now let's have a look at these liveries. So as I say, it is the Armistice Day coming up. So a lot of the drivers showing their support. And Steve Scooby there as well. So to Royal Air Force. So coming down to the second chicane. Who's going to get this? Steve Scooby brakes a little bit later. Gets it doing round. We've got Captain Pugwash here. Nice little livery on that one as well. He's going by Fuds, but seems to have picked up a penalty. And there's Gus. British Legion on his. There's some lovely liveries going on. Tyre Slayer. I think Tyre Slayer might be the person that's done a lot of these liveries. So we do thank. No, sorry, it's not you. So there's what Tyre Slayer's got on his car. Shaggy has been promoting the this season, the whole season long. I've said it before, which is why I went with the Spitfire and the Messerschmitt. Sneaky Russian. And then Campo. Campo's got SpongeBob. Oh, he's got a pineapple! The pineapple's the wrong way up, Campo. It should be upside down. But it's SpongeBob SquarePants and a pineapple. Okay, carrying on with his, and then we've got the Dodger. Nice livery going on there. Nice touch with the writing as well. Then Welly Bob. Now there's a lovely livery, that one. Like that one. Like all the liveries, but that one's just got something about it. And then Wrecking Ball, carrying on with the Ann Summers, but he has got the poppy on the roof. We are missing a beaver though. So anyway, back to the racing. It's Stevie Scooby now in the lead of Pilgrim. And it's Gus, Fuds, Pugwash, trying to keep up with Fuds, but Fuds having a really good race. Skippy's got himself up to 7th place, but he's got a half-second penalty, so that will get used next lap, while Shaggy's 1 second penalty gets used now. I have to say the penalties a bit, although they're on weak, they're a bit harsh. I know where everyone's picking the penalty up around the first and second chicane, but more around the first. Everyone is, now that Wrecking Ball's engine's mended, but he's off the pace at the moment. But can he see anybody? Let's have a look. Yeah, you can just see someone in the distance. So he's got something to aim at. But Steve Scooby out in the lead now, and this is he's pulled back some points on our leader Tyre Slayer. Last few rounds, it's gonna get tight for the. If it carries on like this, and Tyre Slayer's down in 6th place at the moment, that is going to be more points back for Steve Scooby. He's going to take this championship right up to the last race if this continues as it is. Pilgrim. Changed his car. I think he was. Can't remember what he was in. But he's changed his car. He's gone for the spaceship, which is quite a nice car. He's given up 20 points though. They're still in that 3rd place. Fuds and Pugwash going side by side now. Pugwash just with his nose ahead. If he stays there, he's going to have the inside for the first bit of the chicane. Who's going to have the bigger cojones here? Oh, Pugwash a little bit later on the brakes. Hits the apex, lovely. And Pugwash goes through. Fuds has to concede that corner and picks up a penalty. Now, come on, let's have a look at this. Where actually did he cut a corner here? Right, he'll be on that first bit, but he was still. Yeah, that's. The penalty on that first chicane is horrendous. He still had tyres, he still had 2 tyres to the left of the sausage curb. But because he's gone over that white line, he's picked up a 1 second penalty, which could cost him that 5th place. Excuse me. I know rules are rules, but you know, he didn't actually go off the track. He didn't gain an advantage. He lost a position actually. So, as I say, not a great place for. It's a bit like Lasarth with the penalties, but. We don't want to run with corner cutting off, just to because that's the rules, people. Right, Fuds is coming up to take his 1 second penalty. So will Tyre Slayer. Here comes Tyre Slayer from. There we are, fastest bit of the track. Tyre Slayer goes by. Fuds keeps it there though, only loses 1 place. Skippy. 7th, and again apologies Skippy. Shaggy's up into 8th place. Sneaky Russians at 9th. Campo's 10th. Hoggy's 11th. Welly Bob is 12th. Welly Bob, another one that really hasn't got on with the Group 4 car that he picked, the Ferrari. He did talk about changing it when it was free after race 1. Right, Oggie's looking at Campo and goes through in the braking area. Oh, but then stops. Why did? Right, what was that about? Okay, if you watch this, just put a note in chat what you did here. On the brake, on the brake, on the brake, on the brake, and you stopped. Do not know what that was about. Oh, luckily he ghosted there, so well he goes through. So by stopping, you cost yourself the 2 places. I couldn't see anything wrong with that overtake. Dodger 13th. He's now going to put pressure on Oggie. Wrecking ball. Still trying to get back with everyone. So Steve Scooby out front and pulling away. He's got the fastest lap, a 57.7. Goes in second place, he's got half-second penalty. Pilgrim's just dropping down the order. What's happened to Pilgrim? He's dropped down to 4th place, so something's gone on. 1, 2, 3, right, here it is. Oh, just gets his braking totally wrong into the first chicane. And that's dropped him. Oh, luckily he's ghosted. Skippy goes really wide there. So that's Pilgrim, that's why Pilgrim. And then something else happens. Oh, that was a bit weird. That looked weird around the second chicane there. Don't know if Pilgrim's got a slight connection problem or... Oh, and then he goes off and... Oh, he catches it, but that loses him a bucket full of time there. And that's where Tyre Slayer comes up behind him, gets her right onto the back of him. Of course, Pilgrim hasn't raced the spaceship in a race. So he's just got a little bit of tyre wear on it. So maybe he's just still trying to get used to the car. Can Pilgrim just attack Tyre Slayer? Everyone's still fairly close together as Stevie Scooby goes over the line, and Pugwash still going at it. So you got 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th there, all in a line. Puggers closes right up in the braking. Gus still holding on to that 2nd place. Brett showing here by Gus as they all stream through Curvy Grande, heading towards the 2nd chicane as Skippy and Fuds go at it. Oh, Skippy gets around the outside, so Fuds demoted. Right, Pilgrim is still pressing Tyre Slayer as they've come through the 2nd Lesmo, not Lesmo as I should call it. Pilgrim right up the back of Tyre Slayer as they head to Ascari. Tyre Slayer fending off Pilgrim for all his worth there. I have to say that the GT by Citroen. It's a very long car. It's low as well. Pilgrim looking at the outside on the curve, on the parabolica. Looks like they just met mid corner there. Skippy now. Just going to close up onto these guys up ahead because they're battling. Skippy's just put in his fastest lap, 57.9. Tyre Slayer's gone defensive, covers the inside to the first chicane. That closes up. Oh, and then got a wiggle on the back end of the car. That's let Pilgrim up underneath him. They are side by side. They're not side by side. Pilgrim's gone through. So Tyre Slayer just on the gas a teeny tiny bit early. And that got the back end all out of shape. But Tyre Slayer's fighting back. For the second chicane, oh great move there, got on the brakes a lot later, but now he's slow out of the and Pilgrim, oh alright, what happened there? Where does Pilgrim? As I say, I wouldn't say that was a penalty. Didn't really miss the corner, but the game says it was, so that's a second penalty. These penalties are a little bit harsh. Oh, now talking point. Let's see what goes round here. So first Lasmo, then the second Lasmo. Oh, Tyre Slayer went wide of his own accord. I thought there was a contact there. That's why I didn't say anything, but there wasn't. So Tyre Slayer loses 2 places there. Pilgrim has a 1 second penalty and Skippy has a half a second penalty. So these guys behind. Might get the chance to get these 2 back, but it's going to all close up now. So Pilgrim, Skippy, here comes Tyre Slayer. Closing the gap down, but can't reach there before Parabolica. Goes for the inside move. Does he get it? Oh, that was a dive and a half. Now we're going to watch this again. You tell me what you think about this one. Oh, I think that's a little bit late. Personally, I think that's a little bit late. So now we're going to go 3 wide. Skippy's like a ping ball there. Pilgrim just dropped behind. He's in the slipstream. Oh, now Fuds is coming to play. We're going to go 4 into 1. This isn't going to work, boys. It isn't going to work. It isn't going to work. It didn't work. Skippy. Oh, it's ghosted. Oh. Just got the back end sliding a little bit. That's let Tyre Slayer and Fuds away. So Pilgrim and Skippy around Curva Grande. As we come into the second chicane, really late on the brakes there is Skippy. Makes the apexes though. Shaggy there in 8th place. Sneaky Russians 9th, Lollybob's 10th, Dodgers 11th, Campo's 12th, Hoggy's 13th, and Wrecking Ball has caught up. Oh, Campo! Campo, what did you do? What did you do, Campo? You're thinking about that pineapple. That's what you were thinking about. Oh, just went straight on. Yeah, he was definitely thinking about the up down pineapple there, and just totally forgot about his braking. That's cost him 3 places. But out in the lead is Stevie Scooby. The mist is just coming in now. Definitely the weather goes, as it's just a mist that's building up. Shouldn't expect it to rain during this race, but Stevie Scooby increases his fastest lap time at 57.561. Gus and Pugwash still battling hard for that second place. Just see how bad this mist is now. As these guys, it's 5 into, it's all a bit of a clusterfuck there. Let's just go back and watch this let's watch it from Skippy's point of view. We've got 4 cars. No one's willing to yield. Bit of huffing and puffing and pushing and pulling and hoo-haring. Tyre Slayer, big losers out there. Sometimes it's better to yield, and sometimes slow is faster. So Fudd's 4th, Pilgrim 5, Skippy 6, Gus and Puggers still fighting it out as they go through Lesmo 1 and into Lesmo 2. You can just see how this mist has really fallen. Shouldn't really affect times that much. Right, Skippy on the inside of Fuds. Again, a little bit of paint swapping. There comes Tyre Slayer as well. So these three having a momentous fight. As they go into a Scary. Skippy comes out with it in 4th, Tyre Slayer's 5. But then, Skippy! What did you do? Just went in a bit fast. And then he's just gonna go out and keep the power on while he's on the gravel, and that just spun him round. He spins it round, gets it going again, but that's lost him 4 places. He's got Wrecking Ball behind him, so Wrecking Ball, it's been a race-long battle. Now we are going to have to go back now. Let's see who... Right. So, some people will be getting but here comes Tyre Slayer. Time has gone. So Tyre Slayer finishes in 4th with Fuds 5. Pilgrim gets 6th. Shaggy 7th. Sneaky Russians 8th. Skippy comes home 9th. Wrecking Ball gets 10th. Hoggy's 11th. Welly Bob's 12th. Dodger's 13th. Campo and his Pineapple's going to come on 14th, sorry. Stevie Scooby, round the Lesmos, Captain Pugwash and Gus still battling. But Stevie Scooby lost the lead at the beginning, and then when he got it, he didn't really relinquish it. Flashing his lights for the acknowledging the marshals there. But Stevie Scooby is going to yet again close that gap to Tyre Slayer in the league standings. With only 3 races left, it's getting tight at the top. Here comes Stevie Scooby. Wins the Group 4 at Monza. Wash and Gus still fighting it out after 22 minutes, and it's going to be Pugwash in second, Gus in third.